You know what I mean?
Yo,
That's it.
Yo, what's her name? I think this is like not official confirmation, but Nicki Minaj tweeted a picture of a CD and the date that was 3/27/26.
Yeah.
3/27/26.
Yeah.
People saying that's a new album release.
Yeah.
Interesting timing to release it now, but also, what do y'all think? First, do we care?
Of course, yes, we care.
Of course we care.
Yeah.
No, not about a new album, about that tweet. Like, do you trust? I guess what I'm asking is really, do you trust that? Do you believe it?
It's really weird to announce a release date 6 months ahead of time.
And right after
Nowadays,
your
right.
fucking
Nowadays.
Sworn Enemy drops. Like, why?
Yeah.
That's why
what-
people look at her like that, though, because she do shit like that.
Okay, you gonna try to get me out of my? All right, I see what's going on.
Joe,
What do you say about that, Joe? What do you think about
potting,
that?
Joe, I'm potting, babe.
Talk to
I'm
him.
potting.
That's right.
I'm potting. And I'm in the mic, fuckers. You hear me?
No, we hear you.
Doing great.
Man
Doing
clear.
great.
I'm
Man clear.
What do you think about that, Joseph?
About what?
What she just said.
What'd you say?
I need you to take a stand.
He didn't even
don't,
hear it.
Don't play both sides. Don't just get by. Don't be a biatch. What do you
Tell me
think?
what you said. What you said?
She said that's why people don't fuck with Nicki Minaj because she does shit like that. And my question to you, Joe Budden, is what do you think about that?
Nigga, she
People that have that take, it's understandably so. I can see how they
You can see how it went right there.
how they got there.
You see, huh?
The man is learning too quickly. The student has become the teacher.
Hey, you know what? Yeah, I'm announcing my album right in the middle of whatever that bitch doing. The fuck are y'all talking? Hold up for a second now. Yeah, my mortal enemy. It looked like she's succeeding. It looked like people paying attention to what she got going on. Hold up. March. Hey, I'm calling my engineer. Hey, mix it. Is it mixed? Have it mixed by March, bitch. By March. And I'm going to Twitter and I'm letting you know, hey, me who just sold out all these arenas.
Yep.
Internationally and domestically, me who's still numero uno around here in her brain.
I am Savvy Mike and this is I Am Savvy Mike TV, and apparently Nicki Minaj and Cardi B are having a little tit for tat back and forth. Now, I'm going to play where I think the source of this is coming from because I believe Nicki Minaj is the first one to tweet. Now, while this tweet could be interpreted towards anybody, I guess Barty Gang said Nicki's talking to Cardi because Cardi B is the biggest rapper in the news, or at least female rapper in the news right now. And I guess Barney rhymes with Cardi and ugly rhymes with Cardi. So hey, there goes your two notes. But see, Cardi made it clear. She was like Cocaine Barbie. I knew exactly who the fuck she was talking to when she said that. While ABCDEFG rap like Barney still ugly. It's clever. At the end of the day, it's still kind of vague. And I'm sorry, Nicki. This is what got you into a little tit for tat with SZA. Because of these vague ass tweets, or you responding or going off to vague ass tweets. Like, you gotta be direct. Enough of the bullshit. You can't be calling niggas out for being vague with you and sort of kind of dissing you when you're being vague here. No. You're talking to Cardi B, and we all know it, at least now. So they made these tweets, and more tweets came. But before we get into the more tweets that came, I do want to say we're going to listen to where I believe this all started, and that is on the Joe Busy Button podcast, where Joe basically kind of confirmed that Cardi B was taking shots at Nicki Minaj on her new album, Am I the Drama? Now, while of course I would believe that at some point Cardi had took some shots on there to Nicki because she took time out to address JT, she took the time out to address Bia. I would hope you would take the time out to address the queen of rap herself, and she did subtly, not kind of overt. It wasn't overt, but it was subtle. We caught it. We knew who she was talking to when she was talking about her. So, at the end of the day, I guess this is Nicki finally either hearing the album, which I don't think she listened to Cardi B's album. To be honest with you. I don't think Nicki cut that on. Or listening to Joe Budden's podcast and what they thought about the album. And hearing that there might be some disses towards her on it. So Nicki did what she does best. She started tweeting. Now, one thing I will say too, I'm tired of Nicki tweeting all her clever lines. Because this line, ABCDLG, rap like Barney still ugly, that would honestly go hard in a fucking song. But she always does this. She did this with Megan Thee Stallion. She did this with whoever else she was beefing with. Remy Ma, she did this with her. Like, she puts all her clever lines and bars that she's about to spit in the tweets as like a preview or something. And it's like, no, because this is scathing. You're violating Nicki. Like, Nicki's one of the greatest to ever do it when it comes to violating a bitch. Like, you're scathing towards these people. So we need to hear that on the track. Save the tweets for after the track is out. Then start tweeting. But I think she just be sitting on it and be like, no, fuck this. I'm tweeting this now because it's so hard. Hard tweet. It is a hard tweet. But it started this whole hoopla. Anyway, Nicki continued it. She went A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Surgery to look like me. Tell the rat and tell Jay-Z. Rico, fraud, and perjury. The fuck is going on here? And then she went on to say, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Pregnant, question mark, play with his pussy. Clearly taking a shot at Stephon Diggs. But Cardi B is a clever woman too. She won't back down. And if you don't know, when it comes to her raps and her clever lines and poetry, she went to the school of hearing what somebody else saying and taking it for themselves and doing whatever they want to with it. So here's her interpretation of the Nicki tweets towards Nicki. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Your man have to snatch pussy. Oh my God, this is getting disgusting. Pussy tastes like honeycomb. Your bro be touching 12-year-olds. What the fuck? Somebody call Gideon. Somebody call Gideon right now. Fuck is this? This is disgusting. See, Cardi, look, Cardi took it to hell. Honestly, Nicki, this was mild. This was more of a diss towards Jay-Z, if anything. This was mild. Now, the play with his pussy part is funny, but this was mild up here, you know. But this right here, see, that's what I'm saying. Cardi's a crash out. She's a fucking crash out. So you can't let her crash out. And so this continued, as of course it did. And this is Nicki. I guess this was a Nicki tweet. She said, raw dog and pregnant with the fourth baby. Oh my God. Okay. All right. See, Nicki's a crash out too. This is why this beef would be a classic if they actually like put it on record. Both of them they hate each other and they're crash outs. Barney B, BV, HPV, allegedly. And then Cardi B went, all right now, this the third tweet talking about my pregnancy. Look, Cardi B ready to fight. She ain't rhyming no more. Nicki having fun. Cardi ready to fight now. Like you wasn't going to different fertility doctors because you couldn't reproduce from all them perks, scrambling your eggs. Not allegedly. Lord, protect my baby. Oh, Cardi's standing on it. She's standing on 10. What the fuck? This is hilarious. This is the news right here. Hold up. And then Cardi B also tweeted, why you keep bringing up my album is not the gag that you think it is. You've been in the game like 16 years. You need to compare yourself to your peers that started around your time. Rihanna, Taylor Swift, Drake. Those are the numbers that you need to be competing with. And you can't because you're doing lower than all of them. I was in high school when you came out. What the fuck is you comparing yourself to me for? Interesting. Now, I guess we're getting to the meat of this, right? Because Cardi's like, hey, I've been in the game 10 years. Now, while Nicki's been in the game for 16, Cardi's been in it for 10. we could say if we're starting off of Love and Hip Hop, where she was making the Gangster Bitch Volume 1 music, or Gangster Bitch Music Volume 1, or if we're starting from there, okay, she's been in the game for about 10 years. And in those 10 years, she produced those few mixtapes and 2 studio albums. Now, in the 16 years, not only has Nicki Minaj produced about 4, maybe 5 studio albums that have all went double platinum, safe to say, she's also made a lot of hits with Beyonce, and so on and so forth. Now, a lot of the rap girlies and new pop girlies don't really fuck with Nicki because of whatever reasons they don't fuck with her. She's still the queen of rap for a reason. I mean, to y'all unfortunate demise, you know. While I can understand you saying, why aren't you comparing yourself to Rihanna, Taylor Swift, and Drake? Well, to be honest, Rihanna doesn't rap. Taylor Swift doesn't rap. Drake, pop rapper, male rapper though. Doesn't, you know? And honestly, with all the ghostwriting allegations he got, safe to say, he probably don't rap neither. That's how Nicki see it. Nicki probably saw that and went, well, one, ain't none of them really in my field. And I'm pinning everything that I do. So I don't even need to compare myself to Drake. Nicki probably scoffed at that so bad. I'm just saying, while it's a good comeback, it is. Once you really start to think about it, if I'm Nicki Minaj, I'm not comparing myself to Rihanna, Taylor Swift, nor Drake. I'm not in neither one of their fields. I am still the queen of rap and hip hop for a reason, because I'm just the best female rapper that's out right now. Nobody's doing it better than me, numbers wise and just popularity wise. I have a full army of stans that will destroy your life if I just snap my fingers. That's what they do. So at the end of the day, I'm the queen on my throne. And if you want to compete, if you want to be one of the little ones trying to take my spot when I leave, or when I choose to leave, or when you force me to leave, then you got to prove yourself. And yes, I'm going to compare what I'm doing to what you're doing, because I'm trying to see you could prove yourself. That's all. Honestly, if anything, I don't see why Cardi B is trying to like dodge it, really, you know? Because regardless of it, Cardi B does have the accolades to say she is kind of competing with Nicki. Now, while she might not be the queen of rap, still, at the end of the day, she still got to build her catalog a bit more and get more hit records under her belt, because Nicki, either way, 20 in the verses, Cardi's not winning that. I'm sorry. She's not. She got Up, she got WAP, she got Bodak Yellow, she got a few more songs on Invasion of Privacy. That's about it. And it's too much Nicki can pull out of her fucking bag as far as classic hip-hop records, her classic verse on Monster. It's too much. No, Nicki wins that still. It's just Cardi B is taking too long to build her catalog. You drop this album, Man, Why Was the Drama, 2 years after you drop Invasion of Privacy. Maybe at this point, we're probably 4 albums in. Who knows? And you've built that catalog to say, hey, I could probably compete with Nicki Minaj in the 20-song verses. At this point, no. And, you know, at the end of the day, you can't be mad at her for shitting on you, because at the end of the day, Cardi, you started this. You and Nicki were leaving each other alone unless y'all saw each other. Y'all see each other. It's on sight, clearly, still to this day, and nobody's mad at that. Y'all clearly have personal issues and problems with one another. That's cool. But at the end of the day, Cardi, don't throw a bomb and don't expect to get responded to at some point, because you did say a lot of violating and scathing things towards Nicki Minaj on your latest album. And that leads us into this segue of Joe Budden and his cast and crew talking about those things that Cardi B had to say towards Nicki Minaj in relation to all of these fucking tweets. Because I feel like this is what Nicki Minaj watched to make her start going A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Anyways, let's listen.
You know what I mean?
Yo, what's her name? I saw, I think this is like not official confirmation, but Nicki Minaj tweeted a picture of a CD and the date, that was 3/27/26.
Yeah.
3/27/26.
Yeah.
People saying that's a new album release.
Yeah.
Interesting timing to release it now, but also, what do y'all think? First of all, do we care?
Of course, yes, we care.
Of course we care.
Yeah.
No, not about the new album, about that tweet. Like, do you trust? I guess what I'm asking is really, do you trust that? Do you believe it?
It's really weird to announce a release date 6 months ahead of time.
And right after
Nowadays,
your
right.
fucking
Nowadays.
Sworn Enemy drops. Like, why?
Yeah.
That's why
what-
people look at her like that, though, because she do shit like that.
Okay, you gonna try to get me out of my? All right, I see what's going on.
Joe.
What do you say about that, Joe? What do you think about
potting,
that?
Joe. I'm potting, babe.
Talk to
I'm potting.
him.
That's right.
I'm potting. And I'm in the mic, fuckers. You hear me?
No, we hear you.
Doing great.
Man
Doing
clear.
great.
I'm
Man clear.
What do you think about that, Joseph?
About what?
What she just said.
What'd you say?
I need you to take a stand.
He didn't even
don't,
hear it.
Don't play both sides. Don't just get by. Don't be a biatch. What do you
Tell me
think?
what you said. What you said?
She said that's why people don't fuck with Nicki Minaj because she does shit like that. And my question to you, Joe Budden, is what do you think about that?
Nigga, she
People that have that take, it's understandably so. I can see how they
You can see how it went right there.
how they got there.
You see, huh?
The man is learning too quickly. The student has become the teacher.
Hey, you know what? Yeah, I'm announcing my album right in the middle of whatever that bitch doing. The fuck are y'all talking? Hold up for a second now. Yeah, my mortal enemy. It looked like she's succeeding. It looked like people paying attention to what she got going on. Hold up. March. Hey, I'm calling my engineer. Hey, mix it. Is it mixed? Have it mixed by March, bitch. By March. And I'm going to Twitter and I'm letting you know, hey, me who just sold out all these arenas.
Yep.
Internationally and domestically, me who's still numero uno around
Literally,
here in
number
her
one.
brain. In her brain.
She is.
In her brain.
No, she is.
She is.
It ain't just in her brain.
She is. And you know what?
She ain't been dethroned.
I hate that
I
about
just
Nicki.
put numbers on the board, my last album, to prove my point.
Yes, I'm tweeting that my album is dropping. Sometimes these podcasters put out their opinions of things, and I want to go to Twitter and put the date my next podcast is dropping. But I don't, because I'm mature.
I feel like, and it's in Nicki defense, like I can only couldn't even like try to put myself in that place to how she feels, because to me she wanted the hottest ever, and they always put her in the girl group. It's always like, oh, she better than this girl, but it's like she wanted the hottest ever. She already
Period.
put that down. She's a legend, and it shouldn't be a girl thing. And I know that probably annoys her, but you doing shit like that, it's like, why are we doing that?
And you know why I like it too? Fuck it now. Fuck it.
We out here.
Fuck it. We out on the street naked again. You know why I like it too?
Why do you keep saying we?
I don't know what the fuck
I
he's
like a
talking
nigga
about.
that-
We went with
We.
that.
Me, Parks, and Ice ain't said nothing. Flip ain't said
Keep
nothing.
my shit on.
Put me involved in
It's that couch.
We in the hall
This is
naked.
why I like it too. Cardi just told JT and B and them, hey, I'm gonna handle y'all on my project when I get ready to. Not when y'all are ready for me to. And that's what she did. So now Cardi comes out and maybe this is Nicki.
No, maybe.
Maybe.
So Nicki says,
I'll see you in March.
I'm gonna deal with you on my album, and I fully expect that to happen. But I don't think it'll be fireworks. I don't think we're gonna get fireworks from them too. I think we're gonna just keep getting passive aggressive. Just I don't fuck with you. I don't fuck with you, and that's okay in music too. That part, right?
I love that.
Y'all
Yeah.
keep wanting everybody to be friends.
Well, that wasn't true. Because it damn sure ain't no, I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you on Twitter. Nah, Nicki saying that Cardi had some venereal things going on. Cardi saying that Nicki's sleeping with a pedophile. It's nasty work right now. I'm sorry.
Everybody hates each other. I've been saying it for as long as this podcast has existed. Nobody, I don't fuck with you. I don't like you. No, you can't come to Thanksgiving.
Hates each other though.
No,
A lot of these niggas hate each other. actually hate.
Yeah.
It ain't just a dislike. It's I hate this.
If I hate a bitch,
and
I
it just
ain't
be like
thinking.
I'm just waiting for them to just give me that. I hate you, but I don't want to jump first. It'd be a lot of that.
This is
You
my
waiting for
question.
an excuse.
Why doesn't everybody respond to the diss when they hear that the person like that disses them? Cardi B dissing one album. Why doesn't everybody drop a 16 and say something
man,
bad?
I'm with
Was
my
it
kids.
1999?
I'm grocery shopping.
One, because I'm
Y'all
gonna make.
lucky I can't rap. I would have dropped disses for all the podcasters.
Nah, look. To answer your question though, they'll drop just like Cardi did. I heard the shit y'all was saying.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop when it works for me to
Right,
drop. This is
yeah.
still a business.
Yeah, make it make sense.
I'm not giving out no free verse. Like I'm not drop the diss over here.
It's kind of smart.
She definitely did it well though.
Yeah.
did it good.
Again, way to go, Young Thugs. Congrats on your album.
I would agree with Ice in that opinion and take if Nicki hasn't already been the type to just say fuck it and put out a Lucy for this. Like she did it for Remy. While those were official tracks, they didn't land on an album. Like Remy was bombing on her with Sheether, and she came back with 2 tracks and did what she could in that beef. Now, while she lost that one, at the end of the day, safe to say the Meg one was probably a draw. Because Bigfoot was something to behold, that's for sure. But hey, like that's another example of her putting a Lucy Beef diss track out. So I don't think Cardi's like not Cardi. I don't think Nicki is above especially seeing what's going on now. Now, if the temperature was just the temperature, then we'd be fine. But seeing the fact that Nicki not only just announced her album coming out next year, but decides to want to roll it out at this moment with the ABCDEFGs and the rhyming we got going on Twitter between her and Cardi B. More so her and less Cardi at a certain point. She started typing paragraphs. But at the end of the day, this is just getting started. If you ever seen The Dark Knight with Heath Ledger as the Joker, it's a point in the movie he goes, and here we go. It's just got let off. I'm sorry. Fathers have been called pedophiles. Niggas, baby daddies have been called bussy men. Niggas who like bussy. This is nasty work right now. And if these aren't fireworks, then I don't know what the fuck is. Anyways, let me know what y'all think in the comments below about all of this. As always, I am Savvy Mike, and this is I Am Savvy Mike TV. Peace.